Hello, this is part 2 of Wait on the Lord. Sorry. Without grace. So what God through Isaiah would offer to them is to bind up, intertwine all aspects of their lives and their thoughts and their heart to God, and like threads of a rope, and their meager strength, their weakness would be bound up to God's strength, and they could go through life, go on their long journey and not be weary. They could walk through problems and not faint. So psychologically, what does that mean for us? What are the strands that you can gather and bind up for yourself so you aren't weary through this time? And I think a lot of it has to do socially. It's let's start by thinking of our shelter in place, more of a physical distancing rather than a social distancing. I think when people said social distancing, it freaked a lot of people out. But there are a lot of ways that being social, connecting with others, can strengthen us and mount us up on wings like eagles. For me, talking with people and checking in with folks over text and on the phone, even by video, has really made a difference in not feeling isolated. Going outside, like I say, and seeing people out and shouting over the fence and mowing the lawn, seeing people go by and waving has made a big difference. Yesterday, I used wipes to get things off the grocery store counter or the shelves, and sprayed everything with Lysol, and took some groceries to a lady that I love who shouldn't be going to the store, and that gave me more joy than anything, just being able to help. I didn't breathe on anyone, and I sanitized and kept away from people, so don't worry. But things like that, finding things that you can do, maintaining connection with people, renewing connections with others, writing letters to people or emailing, because now we've got a lot more time, and maybe this is a blessing that we have time, taking away all of our busyness, except for those who are working, to really be present to one another again. I think that it can be very, very helpful, and in our physical distancing. And it's okay to go out and go for walks, and you go to Tanglewood, stay away from people. But I think you'll find that because we're all in this headspace of we're going through a pandemic, that when you do meet each other's eyes, there is a more intimate, potent communication, and you can smile and nod knowingly, and that's what I'm finding in my interactions with others. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will be posting in the next day or so fun video on how to best meet your children's needs in the most healthy way during this time, and meet your own. Do we hover? Do we parent in fear? Oh my goodness, what if they get bored? Do we overdo to be the best parent around? Do we give them some space? Do we listen to them? Are they telling us what they can manage and what they can't? My son's with tennis and band and school didn't see me for about 8 or 9 or 10 hours a day, and still needs that space. And he's taking it, and I'm giving it, and it's healthy for both of us. So, love to you. Have a wonderful day.